Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I have something very special to share with all of you. He's Pedro and he's one of our teji amigos that helped me to be my model and to use this shirt that I made with this combination. Look here in the armhole, we are going to use some grannies. We are going to crochet as it were a horseshoe. You will see how easy it is, and I will make two parts of this model. Okay, so this is the first part, and please stay tuned for the second part. Here first I will show you how to make the crannies and the rest of the body, but stay tuned for the second part. Now let's start. Well, to make this shirt strip with grannies, we are going to use 600 grams. I will use two different colors, 300 grams in each color for my base, for the base of the shirt. For the base, I will use a brown and a bloodish, right? Then two more combinations. I will use this light material and the hook of number 2.5 millimeters or 3 millimeters, and this shirt will be for a medium size. This will be for a man, but you can make it unisex if you want. We will start making the grannies. So first we are going to make 5 chains. We will close in circle, slip in one, then we will go up with 3 chains, and inside the ring that we made we are going to make 2 double crochet, and counting the first chains that we made will count as 1 double crochet. So we will have 3 double crochet, right? Then 3 chains, and again a second segment with 3 double crochet. Like this one we will have 4 segments. Well, I have 4 segments with 3 double crochet each and 3 chains between. Now I'm going to change color. I will slip until the first corner, and now I will change color. In this case, in my combination, I will use this brown. Okay, I will take this thread, I will make a knot if you want, right? And right away we will go up with 3 chains. Then inside we are going to make 2 double crochet more, and this will be the corner, right? So we are going to make 3 chains, and in the same place a second segment. So when it's a corner we are going to make 2 segments together and 3 chains between segments, then 2 chains, and then we will make a second segment, and like this 4 corners. So here we have the 4 corners ready. Each corner has 2 segments with 3 chains between, and then 2 chains between corners. We are going to continue with the next row in this color. As you see, we made the corners with 2 segments each one with 3 chains between, and then single segments for the sides, and between sides and corners we are going to make 2 chains. Well, I did get ahead. I finished one square. Okay, I have one granny, and I started a second granny. I followed the exact instructions that I told you. I complete one side, and here I'm about to complete the second side, and I only made one part of the corner, one segment of the corner out of the 2. We will take the corner of the first granny, and while we join we are going to complete the last row of the second granny. And well, if you know me, you know that I have and I love to make grannies. I have a lot of videos with grannies, and this idea it's perfect because you can use all the material that you have left and use all the colors that you have, okay, by making these grannies. So I love to make them. So as I told you, while we complete the last row we are going to join the sides. So here we make one chain, we slip one, then 1 chain, and then we come back to the second granny to complete. Then right here in the corner we are going to make the first segment out of the 2 that goes inside the corner, right? Then 2 chains. We will insert the hook in the first granny, slip 1 and make 1 chain, and then come back and complete the second segment of the granny, and then of course complete the corner. Then 2 chains, and then we are going to complete the last row by making the last segment of the side, this single segment. Then 2 chains, and then we are going to slip 1 to close. Well, like these 2 grannies that we made and that we joined, we are going to make one more for the second sleeve, and we are going to make 5 singles for one sleeve and then 5 singles for the second sleeve. We won't join these grannies with the last row. What we are going to make later, instead with single crochet, we will join them like this. But for now, let's have all the parts ready to complete the 2 sleeves. So one sleeve will have 5 single grannies and 2 like this one that we join with the last row. Okay? Well, imagine that we have the pieces for our 2 sleeves ready, right? So now in one of these of the corners of the 2 grannies that we join, right in the corner with this brown color, I will use 50 chains. Well, we are going to make a second strip in the next corner in the same side, and we are going to make 50 chains too. These 2 crannies will be under the armhole, and this will be the strips will be part of the body. Now, with the same stitch of the crannies, we are going to make this stitch. We will count 3, and in the 4th we will make the first double crochet. Okay, so next to it, a second double crochet, and the sequence will go like this. We are going to make 3 double crochet, then 2 chains, and we are going to skip 2 spaces, and in the 3rd we will start with the next segment with 3 double crochet, and then 2 chains. We will skip 2 spaces, and then in the 3rd we will start with the next segment. And like this is how we are going to continue until we finish the 50 chains, okay? So see you at the end. We'll have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 segments, okay, out of the 50 chains. Then we will continue with the same stitch, and here inside these spaces we are going to make 1 segment. Okay, we are going to complete the row with the same stitch, then in this side, then we will come back until we arrive to the next strip of 50 chains, where we are going to repeat what we have just made. So we must have 10 segments also. Okay, so here in each space over the crannies we are going to make 1 segment of 3 double crochet, then 2 chains, 3 double crochet inside, then 2 chains, and here in the corners we are going to make 1 double crochet here, then 1 in the joint, and the 3rd one in the next corner, then 2 chains, then in the next we are going to fill the spaces with these 3 double crochet, then 2 chains, 3 double crochet, then 2 chains. We are going to complete the corner, and we are going to repeat 3 double crochet inside, then 1 2 3 chains, and like its corner, remember that we are going to make 2 segments together, so this means 3 double crochet again. You see? And like this is how we are going to continue filling the spaces and making again 10 segments in the other side in the strip of 50 chains. So I will continue with you so you can review and we can see how it is. Okay, you can make your own combinations. Remember, as I told you, you can use all the material that you have left to make this idea, and this idea it's mainly thing for a man, but you can make it unisex for women too. Okay, and I have seen this model a lot in different stores. Okay, I hope that you give me a like too now that we are here and that we are talking. And please also, I invite all of you to subscribe. Remember that it's completely free, and I will continue making more videos. And please let me know if you want for baby, for a woman, what you want. Okay, so well, here in the corner, remember that we are going to make 1 double crochet here, then 1 in the join, and then a second double crochet in the other granny. Well, like this we are going to continue as it were a horseshoe. Okay, so see you at the end. Well, at the end of the row we will have something like this, right? Then we will turn around, and following this technique and this stitch we are going to continue making more rows in keeping the shape of this horseshoe. Okay, so we will go up with 4 chains and then we will complete the spaces. So in each space we are going to make 3 double crochet, 2 chains, 3 double crochet. I will make 5 rows with this color, then I will change color and I will make my own combinations. I will show you how many rows I made and with which color. Well, I did continue. I keep the horseshoe shape, right? I changed color and I made more rows. Look. And also we respect where we have corners. With this brown I made 2, 3, 4 and 5 rows. Then I changed color. I made 4 rows with a second color. Then I changed and come back and I made 4 rows with brown, then 1 with light brown, then 1 with brown, and I finished making 2 rows with blue. So if we fold it, we will have something like this. This will be the side and the grannies will be under the armhole. Okay, this will be the space for the arm. Okay, and then this will be for the shoulders. Then we will have the neck, and later we are going to make some rows there, and this will be the wide. So from the side to inside will be the first front. Then we are going to make a second piece exactly like this one, but in the last row of this horseshoe we are going to join the back the same way we join the grannies, remember? And yes, we are going to join only the back because the front will be opened, and then we are going to make here a sports neck. Well, I will open again so you can see how it is. Remember that according for the size that you want to make this shirt, you are going to make more rows. Now you see more or less how it will be, right? So now with the grannies that we made, the extra grannies that we made, we are going to use them to make the sleeve, but I will show you. For now, finish to make this piece and a second piece like this one. Remember, leveling hold the last row because we are going to join it with the back. If you feel that this space is small for the size that you are going to make, instead of 50, make 55 or 60 chains. The arm must fit right here, then we are going to join the shoulders, only the half, and this is how it will be. So let's finish this part and the second part. Well, look, I have these two pieces ready. I followed the same combinations. I made exactly the same number of rows and everything. Okay, so this is the combination that I did follow. This is the size. This is for a medium size, remember? And I made exactly the same. I leave the last row in hold because we are going to use them to complete and to join the back. So if we fold it, we will have something like this, okay? So this will be the front and then we will have the back. As you could see here, I finished the row right here in the corner because I will use this row to join the back. I didn't tell you, but please be careful that you fold and this side face to the wrong side and the grannies to the right side. So before you join them, please check. And well, we are going to make a double check that all the rows are correct, that we complete the combinations. And as you could see here, I made 3 rows with this blue. I will make the last one joining the back, and when I finish to make this row, we are now going to join the shoulders, but only one part. Okay, so from here to the corner, remember that this is where the arm will be. Then in the corner we are going to join until here, just one part, because we are going to fold it to make the sports neck that I want according to the model. Okay, then later we are going to crochet something extra, but don't worry, for now let's finish this first. Okay, so I will show you how we are going to join the back. Remember that here we are in the last row and here we are in the corner. So let me take the thread and with our hook and everything the same. So we only make one part of the corner, then one chain, and we are going to insert the hook in the corner at the same distance. We are going to slip one, then make one corner, and we are going to come back to the second piece to complete the corner. So we are going to make the second segment. Then one chain, we are going to insert the hook in the other side in the first piece. We are going to slip one and then come back to complete the last row in the second piece. So we are going to make a kind of zigzag and we will go in order. Okay, we won't skip any space or so we are going to match the segments of the first piece with the second piece, and while we complete the last row we are going to join. So this will be the end of the first part. So I will give you homework until here. We must finish first all the grannies for the 2 sleeves, then these 2 sides, and we are going to finish joining the back and part of the shoulders. Okay, in the second part I will show you how we are going to make the neck, how we are going to finish the sleeves, and the last details. So please stay tuned for the second part, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.